Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this NGXS tutorial today I will discuss about the concept of NGXS. And in my previous tutorial I had shown you how to install NGXS, and that was very important. If you haven't watched my previous tutorial, so go to the playlist of NGXS and you can watch my previous tutorial. So now in this video I will discuss the concept because that is very important. So now for understanding the concept of NGXS, I will go to the official site of NGXS because always official site is the best documentation than others. So now here just simply I will type NGXS, and now here I will go to this link NGXS introduction. So here everything is written. So in my previous tutorial I had gone, that is getting started and installation part, that one I covered in my previous tutorial. So now here I will go to this concept part. Okay, and inside this concept here if I go to the introduction part, so here it's clearly written there are four major concepts in NGXS. One is store, action, state, and then select. Okay, so in this video just I will discuss about store, action and state, because if I go to discuss the select part then you may confuse. So select part I will discuss later, but first of all I will discuss store, actions and state. So first of all you have to be understand what is store. Store is very simple, it's a only folder. Okay, it's nothing, it's just folder. So first of all store is a folder, so I will go to my project and this one I will open, and here is the app component, app module. So every project when we create using CLI, so there we get by default app module, and inside this app module this is our work area, we can say it simply. Okay, so everything component module if I generate, so we just create inside this app module. So inside this app module same way I will just create a store. Store is the folder. So if you are using Visual Studio Code Editor, so you will get an icon for creating a folder and also file. So this one is creating for file. You can see when I'm just hovering it's showing new file for creating a new file, and this icon is for creating a new folder. And if you are not using Visual Studio Code Editor, so then that time simply you can go to your project and open app module, and then you can create a folder. So now I will create a folder from here. So I will just click this icon, and here just I will write our folder name, that is store, because I already said store is a folder. So I will just create a folder that is store. So now I will go to the official site again. Actions. So inside the store folder we create action, state and selects. Okay, in the NGXS. So now you have to understand what is action and state, because select part I will discuss later, I mean next video. So action is a TS file. So if you are familiar in Angular, so you and TypeScript, so you know TypeScript, in a TS file we write a TypeScript, right? So same way action is a TypeScript file, TS file, and same state is also. So but in action.typescript file what we write, so in action.typescript file we write any kind of event. Suppose you have to be add. Okay, so that time we write the action add in our action file, delete, update. So these are the event. So this thing we write in our action file. So now first of all I will just create a action file. Okay, and after that state file. So now, but before that you have to be understand how we can manage the structure. So first of all, suppose this is our school management project. So in a school there is two part, one is teacher and another is student, and in the student part we can add student, we can delete student, we can update student. Same way in a teacher part we can add, delete and update teacher. So that time there will be the two action file, one is student.action.ts and another is teacher.action.ts, because inside this student.action.ts file we will just write every action related to our student, and same way in a teacher.action.ts file we will write every action related to our teacher, like add teacher, delete teacher, update teacher. Like this way we maintain our structure of NGXS. But in the documentation it has shown the example using like animal. Okay, so if I go to the next tab, store, so you will find it has shown the example using animal. You can see animal.action.ts file, right? But if you it's up for the example, so for understanding I will create the same thing for our ts file. But when you will work in a real life project, so that time suppose you are working like school management, anything, so that time you have to be create a state. Suppose school management, so there is the two part, teacher and student, so that time you have to be create two separate state file and two separate actions file, right? I hope it's a clear. So now here just I will create animal.action.ts file. Okay, so inside the store folder, because I already said store is nothing but it's a only folder, so inside the store folder I will create a new file. So first of all, animal.actions.ts, like this. Okay, so here it's a only name, animal.actions.ts file. So in your case, whatever project you will write, so same related the name you can write here. Like if you are working school management, I already said, so you can write at the time to student part, you can write student.action.ts, teacher.action.ts file. Okay, so and here actions, it's not a mandatory that you have to be write .action.ts file, it's not a mandatory. Okay, and now here same way just I will create another file, that is animal.state.ts file. So this one, so now same thing, it's state.ts file, it's not a mandatory that you have to be write .state.ts file, but for understanding we just write state and action, because now we can understand this is action file and this is state file, so that's why we write like this, otherwise it's not a mandatory part. Okay, so now these two file I already have created. So here first of all you can see the action. Okay, so what is action? So action is a ts file and there we write some event. Here you can see first of all it's written add animal. When we will just add animal, so that is also an event, because when we will just click the add button, so that time animal will be added. So that is add animal event is written in a action file. And just here one thing I want to clear, that is every ts file there is a class. Suppose if I go to the app component.ts file, okay, so that time you will find also a class name. You can see export class app component. And what is class? Class is nothing, we can say simply it's an object. This is the oops concept, I will not go to discuss the deeply, but here you can understand class is an object, and this in this class we can write different thing. And here every class by default we get a constructor. And what is constructor? Constructor is used to create the instance of our class, right? So I will just discuss the constructor again also in this video first of all, because constructor is very important in NGXS. If you haven't the clear idea of constructor, then you may confuse. Okay, so first thing is every ts file there is the class. Okay, so same way in a animal.action file, if I go to the officer side, so it's create a class, export class, the class name is add animal. Okay, so just I will copy this part from here and simply action.ts file I will paste. Okay, so that means it's create a add animal class. And here this is the syntax, you have to be write static read only type. Okay, so this is the syntax and this is the type. Okay, so here you can write the type as per your choice, it's not you that you have to be write like this way. Okay, you can write your name, you can write add an animal like this way also, it's totally depend on you, but it's written like this way. Why? Because this add animal, that means it's a zoo, it's a this project is for zoo. Okay, so that's why it's written like this way. Okay, zoo, and this action used for add animal, so like here add animal. So same way we can update animal, we can delete animal like this way. So when we will just work for the delete animal, so same we can just export class, and instead of add, here we can write delete. Okay, and this class name you can write as per your choice also. Okay, but try to write the related name, like when we just adding animal, so that time we can write add animal. When we are write just we will work for the delete animal, so that time we will write delete animal. Okay, and one thing just you have to be remember, first letter always be write capital. Okay, like A is the capital for add animal and D is the capital for delete animal. This thing you have to be remember. And the type also you can write as per your choice. So same way Zoo, I will just leave it because this is the Zoo management suppose. So Zoo, that's why it's written here like square bracket, and instead of at, here I will write delete. Okay, and this is string, so you can write as per your choice. If you don't want to write like this way, so you can write like this way also. Okay, that will be work also, but this is the good practice because in the ngxs is documented like this way, this structure. So this is the good practice. So I will suggest to write like this way. Okay, when you will suppose if you working for the school management, so that time instead of Zoo you can write like school and at, suppose this is the teacher.ts file, action.ts file. So that time you can write here at teacher, and you can write here school same way school, and instead of like delete animal you can write here teacher like this. I hope now it's clear. Okay, so when you are working with school management, so now here I'm just for the example, here I will write Zoo, add animal and delete animal. Okay, so this is the concept. So now I will just remove this delete animal because just my main motive is to explain ngxs. So I will not use delete animal, because if I show only add animal, so that time the concept will be clear for you, and after that you can write delete animal, update animal by yourself. Okay, so this action file is completed, and state is little bit of complex. So here this is the state, you can this is actually ts file. Suppose this animal, okay, when the so now after that here it will be a component for the animal. So this is for the state ngxs. Okay, this action and state file is for ngxs, but here when we will just show the preview, I mean what types of animal in this Zoo, so like it may be the tiger, like different types of animals. So that I have to be show the preview in our HTML. So that time we have to be create a component. Okay, animal component like this way. So in that component there will be a HTML file, ts file. I hope you know the component. Okay, so in that component in the previously what we did, or every action like event, add file, add, delete, update, we would write in component ts file, particular component ts file. But now that in that time what we will do, just in the component ts file we will just call this add animal class. Okay, so how we can call that? So we can call that like this way, this dot store dot dispatch and new add animal and this name. Okay, so if you are thinking what is new add animal, so that's why here you have to be understand that is constructor object. In the action file here is the constructor, so that constructor object you have to be understand. Okay, so now this video just I will stop here. In the previous in the next video I will just explain what is constructor object, because I already said that is constructor object is very important in ngxs. So class is an object, so here add animal, and here it's constructor. So what is constructor you have to be understand. Okay, and how it works, that you have to be understand. So in the next video just I will discuss about the constructor. So if I continue here, so the video will be more long and you will not get any interest to watch this video. Okay, so that's why I will stop this video here, and next video I will I hope this video is helpful, and if you want to get ngxs tutorial, so please subscribe my channel and also press the notification bell icon.